You know, I know how much that job in Boston meant to you.
Hey, not another word about that. There's no place in this world I'd rather be than in my wonderful husband's arms.
Oh, did you reschedule the interview when you told them that the flight was canceled?
Actually, honey, I didn't. Kind of had a change of heart.
You're kidding, you did?
Yeah, I mean, now's not really the best time for me to go back to work. You know, not with our little baby on the way, courtesy of our wonderful surrogate Heather. In just a few months, I'm gonna have my hands full with our baby.
Well, think about it, actually. We're going to have 2 babies in the world of ours at that time.
Teresa had no right to have herself implanted with her embryo.
Honey, it doesn't change the fact that she's carrying our child.
You know what, let's not dwell on that tonight, okay? And honey, our life is finally turning around, and I'm not gonna let Teresa ruin that. Not now, not in 9 months, not ever.
How's she doing, Dr. Russell?
Beautifully.
Your mother continues to improve by the hour. Very happy with your progress, Pilar.
Do you hear that, Mama? You're gonna be as good as new.
I told you, Mija. I wasn't ready to leave my family yet. There's so much I still need to do.
Not so fast, you two. Now, your mother's continued improvement depends upon her following my orders. And that means loads of bed rest and quiet and no stress whatsoever. You understand me, Pilar?
Absolutely. I owe you my life, Eve.
No, don't thank me, Pilar. Your recovery has a lot more to do with your own inner strength and the love of your family than anything else.
I do have so many blessings, huh? My children. They're my life.
What about you, miss? You know, you need rest just as much as your mother does.
I just want to stay here with Mama.
Yeah, but you owe it to the baby inside of you to take better care of yourself.
I will. It's just, please don't ask me to leave just yet.
Only if I have your word that you won't stay much longer.
I promise.
Rest well, Pilar.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You still haven't told anyone you lost Ethan and Gwen's baby.
No.
Teresa, por favor, mija, tell me that you thought better of this scheme of yours to have Ethan make love to you so that you can get pregnant again. I mean, the very idea that you would trick him into
Mama,
believing you're Gwen.
Please relax, okay? Remember, Dr. Russell said you were not allowed to get worked up over anything.
Easier said than done when I know what you're plotting.
Okay, Mama. You know, I'm gonna call Paloma, okay? Because she needs to know that you're getting better.
You're just trying to change the subject, Teresa.
Mama, I'm not. Okay? She's my baby sister, and Miguel called to tell her that you weren't doing very well. So I'm gonna call and tell her that you're okay now.
This conversation is not over. When you get off that phone, we are going to have a serious talk.
Hot, caliente, Paloma. Move over, Perez Hilton. Hazte un lado.
She's yesterday's news. I'm la futura.
Oh, qué cabezona, Paloma. Where'd you get your swelled head?
No sé. Maybe I was born with it. Soon, everyone will know my name.
¿Cómo es eso? How is that, Paloma?
Did you forget? I was invited to attend the big party for the magazine fashionista tomorrow night.
Oh, you wanna come too?
Pero ay, lo siento mucho. Not. They want me. not my friends. It's my aunt. I have to answer. Hola, tía María.
Paloma, what is all that noise? Paloma, ¿dónde estás?
Oh, where am I? Out with Lulu, Diane, and Anna.
You had better not be in one of those wild nightclubs. You are too young.
Tia, did you call to scold me?
No, no. I'm calling porque tu hermana Teresa, she telephoned from Harmony about my sister, your mother.
Tia, I can't hear you. Did you say something about my mother?
See? You need to come home so we can talk.
Okay, I'll be home soon. What was that about? Who wants to dance?
No.
You say no, but it looks to me as if your wife is saying yes.
Where am I? Who are you? Why are you showing me this? This isn't even real.
Oh, but I'm afraid it is, young man. Your wife and Luis look to be on the precipice of passion with no intention of turning back. You better stop watching if you don't want to have a ringside seat to your wife making love to your brother.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Teresa's interfered in our lives one too many times, honey, and I'm not gonna let it happen again.
Honey, I'm not so sure that we can just ignore Teresa when she's carrying our biological child.
Yeah, only because she locked our real surrogate in the closet so she could be implanted with our embryo. Look, I still wish that the courts would have ordered her to have an abortion.
No, hold on. That is your anger at Teresa talking, okay? That's not how you feel. Besides, I mean, the wrong has been righted. As of today, Heather's implanted. You know?
Oh, thank God for that. In 9 months, honey, we are gonna have the healthy baby that we have prayed for so long. And from this moment, I promise I'm gonna banish Teresa from my thoughts, from our lives, and definitely from this bed.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm imitating you when you came to bed when your flight was canceled. Remember that?
That's fine.
Smell something. Ethan.
That's fine. That's fine. You can mock me all you want, okay? But I could have sworn that someone was in this bed before me.
Right. I'm wearing your perfume.
Honey, my scent was on the pillow, and I know that Phyllis, she changes the sheets every morning.
Well, I explained that. You see, the scent was probably on the pillow as well as the pillowcase, okay? I swear, Your Honor, I'm an innocent man. No other woman was in this bed. Really, without Gwen's or her perfume or anything.
I'm sorry.
All right?
I even thought it. I was silly to even think it. Come here.
You're silly.
La verdad, Teresa. Do not lie to me about this.
All right, Mama. But please remember what Dr. Russell said, that you have to stay calm and not stressed out.
Oh, God, that means you're still planning to deceive Ethan into getting you pregnant so that you could trade that baby for little Ethan.
But Mama, why would that be so wrong? Little Ethan belongs with me. He's my son.
Please don't do this, Teresa, please.
Mama, I already have. Mom, listen to me, please, please. Look, I had to. You know when I miscarried Ethan and Gwen's baby, I lost any chance of ever getting my child back. This was the only way that I could get pregnant again.
But this baby that you may have conceived, this baby that you might be carrying, it's yours and Ethan's, not Gwen's.
And they don't have to know that, Mama.
This little innocent baby will never know who his real mother is.
Mama, I'm gonna think about that when the time comes, okay? But by then, little Ethan will be home with me again. And that's what I have to stay focused on.
This can't be happening.
Oh, but it is. It looks as if they're going to lose their PG status and become X-rated. Oh, let's not be peeping Toms.
I have to see. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you so much. I sure and I told you that we're meant to be together. You're meant to be with me and not Antonio.
Oh my God. Antonio, oh my God. I can't do this. This is wrong.
No, Sheridan, it is not wrong. Sheridan, we're meant to be together.
I don't know what came over me, where these feelings came from.
Sheridan, they came from your heart. Now, don't ignore what it's telling you. Yeah.
No, this is terribly wrong, okay? I'm a married woman. I shouldn't even be here right now.
Well, Sheridan, you came here because you were worried about me. Okay, that proves something.
No. I was worried that Antonio had come here and that you two would fight again. All right, that's the only reason why I came here, and I have to go now.
No, Sheridan, just hold on, okay? Hold on. Right now, if you think that that's the only reason that you came here, you're just kidding yourself, okay? I felt the way you just kissed me, all right? You love me, okay? I know I'm right.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Sheridan, okay? Sheridan, please. Just listen to your heart, okay? Just listen. Damn. I'm gonna turn that ringer off, okay?
Just see who it is first.
Oh, it's Eve.
Ooh.
At the hospital.
Left her a message earlier. Maybe she has news about Heather. Eve, hi. How's Heather? Was she implanted with the embryo?
Gwen, well, the procedure went smoothly.
Oh, that is so great. I'm really looking forward to going through this pregnancy with our real surrogate. Eve, it's like a dream come true.
Gwen, wait, there's more.
What is it?
Well, God, I'm so sorry.
Eve, what do you mean?
Well, it's Heather. Something's happened.
Well, Eve, just tell me. Please, just tell me.
Not long after the procedure, Heather started cramping. She's in danger of losing the baby.
Oh, God. Okay, we'll be right there. We have to go to the hospital. I mean, something's happening to the baby.
Sometimes I worry about her.
Paloma?
You know, as many years as we've lived here at the inn and watched her grow up, sometimes I wonder if I really know her at all.
Well, honey, she's a teenager. They live in their own secret, private world. Remember?
I'm not so sure. That was a long time ago.
Well, I remember. No, I think Paloma's caught between two conflicting worlds. That of a child who, her most serious decision is what dress she's going to wear to her graduation party.
And the other world?
I think that's trickier. I think she's just right on this cusp of becoming an adult. She's standing right on that line that separates one from the other. She longs to be a grown-up with all the freedom and responsibility that comes with it. And then I think deep in her heart, she knows that when she comes of age, she's going to have to let go of her childhood forever.
You make it sound so normal.
But I think it is. All teenagers, all young people go through it, and I think some go through it awkwardly and some go through it with great grace.
And you don't think I'm foolish to worry about her?
Not at all. She's special. Very special. And I care very deeply about her, too. And I just know it hasn't been easy for her to be raised in Mexico with all her siblings, with her mother back in the States.
She never talks about it. She didn't even want to return the phone call.
That might not mean anything. It's probably because she just doesn't know what to say to them.
Well, she's not the only one. You know, I wish I could talk to her. I mean, really talk to her about things.
Well, what things?
No, not that. Oh. You know, just life, how she feels. I wish I knew her better. Sometimes when I look at her, there are two Palomas. The one who skips about in her school uniform without a care in the world. And there's the other Paloma, the one who goes quiet when she's watching television and something comes up about families or parents or brothers and sisters. Have you ever noticed that she just gets up and goes to her room without even saying goodnight?
Honey, I told you she's a teenager. They all go through that. I really don't think you have anything to worry about.
I have to find out if my mother's all right. What if I never see her again? I don't know what I would do. Siéntate, Paloma. No, tía. I'll stand. Why did my sister call from the States? ¿Qué está pasando con mi madre? Your mother became so ill that your brothers and sister were forced to call the padre from the local church. He had to perform last rites. No, tía. Tell me my mother has not died. No. Teresa phoned to tell you that my sister, tu madre, is making a good recovery. She called it a miracle. Ay, gracias a Dios. Then I don't have to go to Harmony after all. I can stay here. Paloma, I think you should reconsider. I could tell that your sister wanted you there with everyone. I don't see why if my mother's getting better.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's time for you to go home.
No, this can't be real. I don't know who you are or how you rigged this, but it's not real. My wife loves me.
If you say so. But to me, right now, it looks as if she loves your brother.
Sure, come on. You're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that you didn't feel anything when we kissed just now, that I imagined it? No. Please, no. Look, Sharon, the only reason that I'm pressuring you like this is because I believe that you still love me. I can see it in your eyes.
Joyce, it's just in your mind. Right? Wanting something to be. It just doesn't make it real. I am a married woman, committed to your brother, and I shouldn't be here with you like this.
Even if your heart is telling you that this is what you want.
No, wait. Antonio, he's here.
What? Sure, Antonio is not here.
No.
We're alone.
I can feel him watching us. He knows what we're doing to him right now.
I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna put a stop to Luis once and for all.
My spell seems to have worked. With that handsome head of steam I've worked up, it would seem his brother Luis isn't long for this world.
You are my passion for life.
Look, I'm not denying that I feel drawn to you, but it's just because of our past. We never completely resolved things.
Well, yeah, of course, because we would have been married, Sheridan. We would have been raising our own children if everyone hadn't worked so hard to keep us apart.
Look, you've got to stop blaming my father and brother.
No, the hell I do. Sheridan, we'd be together if it wasn't for them. Hell, you wouldn't even have known who Antonio was if you'd never met him on St. Lisa's.
I could swear Antonio is nearby and he is watching us, and it must be killing him to know how disloyal we're being to him.
Sheridan, Antonio is not here. Right, and we're not being disloyal. You're just nervous because all the feelings you have for me have come flooding back. Sheridan, we're meant to be together.
Tell that to your brother when he gets there.
I have to get away from Harmony. I have to get away from you. I have to recommit my life to Antonio, to honor my wedding vows that I've taken with him. It's just what I have to do.
Even though your heart's telling you to stay here and be with me. Right. Well, you just think long and hard about the decision you have to make, okay? It could be the worst mistake of your life.
Gwen, you know, we're doing everything we can, but there isn't any guarantee. And she's having a tough time of it.
Can I see her, please? I promise, Eve, I'll be quiet. I'll just hold her hand. Please, Eve, she's carrying my baby. I have to see her.
No, but she needs to be very quiet and very calm, or she's going to start spotting again.
Okay. I understand. Please?
Okay.
Eve, what are our chances?
I'm sorry, Ethan. It doesn't look good.
I don't think Gwen will be able to take losing another child.
Dios mío. I had hoped and prayed that you would come to your senses before you...
Mama, please, please, don't get excited, okay? What's done is done.
You think that because you tricked Ethan into thinking he was making love to Gwen, that it's done? Is that what you think, Teresa? You have made a terrible mistake, mija. One that will cost you and many innocent people for years to come.
No, Mama, you're wrong. I was very careful. No one is ever gonna know that the baby I conceived tonight is different from the one that I had implanted in me. They're not gonna know I lost the baby.
I'll know, and you'll know. And I dare say Gwen one day will know, and so will Ethan. My God. They believe that that child that you are carrying is their biological child. I fear for you, Teresa. I fear for the kind of thinking that would lead you to commit such a desperate and deceptive act.
Mama, please calm down. Please. Everything is gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. Look, you are getting better. And I know that I am pregnant, and that is how I'm gonna get my child back. This baby growing inside of me is my bargaining chip.
Do you listen to what you're saying? How is it possible that my daughter, my own flesh and blood that I have raised in my home with my values and my wisdom, how is it possible that you could be so thoughtless and so self-absorbed? Perhaps it would have been better if you were raised away from me like Paloma. Thank God she has turned out to be a mature, level-headed young woman.
I won't do it. I don't want to go to Harmony. I live here now.
Paloma, as much as I've tried to make this your home, that is where you were born. It is where your mother and your brothers and sister live.
I've gotten along without them just fine until now. They don't need me any more than I need them.
No, that's not true, Paloma. Your family loves you very much.
What do you know? I don't mean any disrespect, but you're not even related to me. What do you know about my family?
Perhaps nothing. You know, I just think it would be better for all of you to see one another. It's been so many years, honey.
If they want to see me, why can't they all come here and visit me?
No, that can't happen.
Why not? What do you care?
No, what she means is that, you know, even though your mother's apparently getting stronger, she's still far too weak to travel.
I guess that makes sense. If I do say I'll go, will you two come with me?
I'm afraid not. It's just not a good time for us to get away.
And besides, we have no ties to Harmony, and you do. Paloma, stop pouting. You're gonna do fine on your own. You'll see. It's going to be wonderful to be reunited with your family. I promise.
I warned you, Luis. You messed with my marriage for the last time. Now, I warned you to stay away from my wife. Where is she? Because I know she was here.
I'm alone, Antonio.
You know what? You're a damn liar. I saw you, Luis. I saw you trying to seduce her.
No, don't be crazy.
No, you were trying to manipulate her into staying here with you, and she wanted to go, but you wouldn't let her.
And how the hell would you know?
Because I just do.
Well, maybe you were dreaming.
I don't know how I know.
Look, why don't you just go on home, all right? You'll feel better in the morning.
No, because I know she was here.
Tony, look at you. Look at you. You're running all over town. You're making wild accusations. You don't even have your shirt on. Just go home. Get some rest.
Talk down to me. Not after what I saw you do.
Antonio, look at you. Your mind's playing tricks on you. No, which does beg the question, why is your subconscious telling you that your wife would rather be here with me than with you? Yeah, why don't you just admit it, Antonio? You know the truth. Sheridan would rather be with me.
Thank goodness. Antonio's not home yet. At least he won't realize that I ever went out. What am I gonna do?
Rats! It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Antonio was supposed to catch Sheridan in his brother's arms and kill him once and for all. Endora, Mummy just needs a minute. I have to check on Sheridan to see where her head is. Or should I say her heart? Oh. I knew it. I knew it! Lover boy Luis is getting to her. I've got to do something to stop their love from reblossoming. But what?
Ethan?
Hi, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to see how your mom was doing, but I can come back.
No, it's okay. Come in.
How you feeling?
Well, Dr. Russell says I've turned the corner for the better.
That's great. You must be relieved.
You have no idea.
Oh, God, no!
It sounded like Glenn.
Teresa, leave them alone.
Mama, I have to see what's going on.
Oh, my God. This daughter of mine will never learn.
Gwen! Oh. Honey, what is it? What is it? What's wrong? What is it?
I was, this is just the most horrible thing. I was just in there, and I was holding Heather's hand, and she started to cramp again. And she was bleeding, and Eve tried to stop the bleeding, but she couldn't. She lost our baby. Heather lost our baby.
Oh, no. No.
Not her. Oh, God, not now. Please, honey, keep her away from me right now, okay?
Gwen, I'm very sorry. I know how much the surrogacy meant to you.
If this isn't fair, you know, this was our chance to be parents. I thought for sure this was finally going to work out for us this time.
I know. I know.
Why is this happening to us? You know, why? My whole life, all I wanted was to be a mother and to have a family with you, have our own baby.
And we will. We will, because we're gonna try again. Okay? We're gonna try again.
Okay, we're just gonna keep on trying. That's what we'll do. We'll just keep trying.
Yeah.
Okay. Eve, why do you have that look on your face? Is there a problem? I mean, Ethan and I can keep trying to have a baby through another surrogate, right?
I'm sorry, Gwen. I don't think that's going to be possible.
Surely you want to see your mother.
Sí, claro que sí. But she's better now. Why do I have to rush to Harmony right away? I could visit in a few months.
Well, it's your school vacation, so it's clear it's the perfect time.
And you haven't spent time with your immediate family. I know how much your mother would appreciate a visit from you. I can tell by her letters how much she misses you.
I'm gonna think about it, Tia. That's all I will say for now.
Bueno, it is your decision.
No more talk tonight, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Sweetheart. Sleep tight.
Harmony. Home.
What do you think she'll decide?
Oh, I wish I knew. I mean, there's a part of her that wants to go back to Harmony. But then she puts up this wall. She won't let anyone see how much she longs to go back.
You read her so well.
Oh, I don't know. I just know myself. And you. I wish we could go with her, though.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You know, I know that I've told you that we could go back if that's what you really wanted, but...
But it would be too risky.
Yeah, beyond risky. I mean, there's no way we can ever go back.
You're right. I knew it was our fate when we left. But I would give anything to see some of the people we left behind.
The problem isn't with the surrogate. Heather didn't lose your baby because she's not healthy. It's your eggs, Gwen. They're not viable. We can't implant them successfully. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why a pregnancy doesn't take.
Well, it took in Teresa. I mean, she's still carrying the embryo that she stole from Heather.
And to be quite honest, Teresa being pregnant with your embryo is just a miracle. I'm amazed that she hasn't miscarried it already.
What a world. What a world, Endora. With all we've done, we still haven't been able to permanently separate Sheridan and Luis. I'll have to do something to help Antonio get his wife out of town before she succumbs to the charms of her true love, Luis. If we fail this time, I don't even want to think about what could happen to us. No, Endora, don't even picture it. I'm full aware that that could happen. See, you're still so young. You don't even understand the full extent of such a calamity. So I'll spell it out for you. If we fail this time, the boys in the basement will have us for lunch meat.
This is right. These feelings are coming from deep inside of me. My heart, not my mind. I'm a married woman. I love my husband. I can't be feeling this way about his brother. I just can't.
Yeah, I'm right, and you know it, Antonio. Sheridan loves me.
You better shut the hell up before I shut you up.
Well, you can do what you want, but it's not going to change the fact that somewhere deep inside you, you know that Sheridan wants to be with me. And that's why you think that she came here tonight.
You know what? You have no idea what you're even talking about.
Yeah, it's interesting because you keep saying that I'm trying to force Sheridan to remember that she loves me. But it's your subconscious that told you that she came here to see me tonight. It's because you know. You know that Sheridan hasn't forgotten our love.
I'm gonna tell you one last time. You stay away from my wife, or you die.
Yeah. Well, you can fight it all you want, Antonio. Sheridan's coming back to me. She has to.
If that child returns to her family, all hell is gonna break loose around here.
You go to Sheridan right now and you stop her.
Luis, take care.
How are you still pregnant with Gwen's baby when her eggs aren't viable?
Last week, tragedy struck the West Wing. Tonight on the season finale, they strike back.
Could be the most dangerous move in centuries.
But for someone they love, it could be too late.
Tell me where Donna Moss is.
Then the Law & Order season finale. Who killed the delivery man?
When you absolutely, positively have to kill somebody overnight.
And after 12 years...
That's enough for me.
Say goodbye to a familiar face. The season finales of The West Wing and Law & Order, NBC Tonight.